What's up, Internet? It is still raining here. And also it's even later than when we started yesterday. I'm actually taking just a very brief break from what is proving to be possibly my longest review ever. Oh, it's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it when it's done, hopefully. We are here in Animal Crossing to once again do Animal Crossing related activities like you do every day. And we are getting rid of our news from Tom Nook, because who cares about Tom Nook's news? It's usually very throwaway-able. Let's see what we got in terms of presents from our pal Mr. Museum, so that we can move on with our day, although it might not be a very long one because again I'm just taking a bit of a break to do this. Got a paperweight, got an actual fossil, and another one of the exact same fossil. Well, at least we're getting a few bells today. Although the amber I could do without. Take that fossils later. Light polka shirt because polka. Let's go sell some bugs to Mr. Nook. Alright, Mr. Nook, I have a few things to sell to you. Not many, mind you, but a few. So you can have a saw stag beetle, a shirt, and 3 fossils. We'll take 1,000 bells, sure. Or 11,000 bells. I missed a digit there. Way to go, brain. Alright, do we have anything cool up here that I want? Not really, no. So I guess we get to keep our bells today. But, of course, we get to buy some flowers. That'll make this town better in all regards. I'll buy this. I shall buy this. I shall buy this. And also this. Let's not forget the final one. The final one will probably prove to be the most important of all the flowers. Alright. Now let's get out to our flower garden. All the way down the corner of the cliff. And Pearl's still here, that's nice. Plus, saw stag beetle, yes please. Oh, it's a mountain stag beetle. We can sell that to Blithers for more of a complete museum experience, which we should. Because our bug collection is slowly getting a little bit bigger. Which is good, because, I mean, there aren't many more seasons for us to actually, you know, get bugs. And the question is, do I need to plant one here or not? No. Okay. That. The nice thing is this chunk of town is going to be finished, planted in maybe 2 days. It's not going to be very long, and then we get to work underneath the cliff. So we are really just plugging away and getting a lot of work done here. I'm really rather impressed with how far our garden has spread in the short time we've had it. We are really low on villagers right now. It's kind of sad. Oh well. I guess we'll see if our town is still perfect, because that is very important. How perfect is our town, wishing well? Very perfect. Hooray for perfection. And by perfection, I mean perfection, because speaking is very tough. There's a dynastic beetle. I wonder if it's the dynastic hero. A beetle so famous it got its own game. I doubt it. But I think that was just a port of Wonder Boy 3 anyway. I have another bug for you. I'm curious where it will end up. Preferably on a tree, because that's where all these beetles go anyway, but I'm curious to see where it will go. We're getting close to finishing off our bug list. This is pretty exciting. That said, we still have at least 2 bugs available during this chunk of the year that we don't have. And one of them is like the most frustrating bug in the game. Let's take a look and see where it is in our museum. Let's see, where are you? Ah, there you are. Right there. I'm guessing that's where the last cicada will go to. There or there. So you've almost got everything that goes on the background of trees. Looks like there's 2 more slots there. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, let's keep an eye out for bugs. This is more or less just going to be a repeat of what we did yesterday. Just wander around looking for bugs for like 15 minutes. But, you know, I had fun with that. I'm terrified to do that, but maybe we'll go see Katrina. I shudder to think about how I'll end up tripping on my face and getting struck by lightning again. But let's see if we'll get a better fortune today. At the day spa, a fashionable sports coupe will be doing the limbo. Perhaps. I mean, the odds are not actually likely. Maybe we should run a chore real quick and see if we get something cool. I think that's an indicator that you can get like a rare item, like from reds, or like from digging up a thing, or like the lottery. Something that you don't normally just buy from people. I guess we could ask Rhoda if she's got anything for us to do. Alright, we'll find you an apple, Rhoda. That was easy. Well, let's trek all the way back to Rhoda and get this apple to her. Maybe we'll get something really cool, but probably not. I'm putting faith in the fortune teller here, which was probably a mistake. Yes, I went to the other side of the planet for this. You better reward me handsomely. Yeah, backyard lawn. That's not that cool. I already had it. I'm looking for something rare. I want something rare. Alright, well, either way, we'll keep looking around and see if we can find some more beetles. Like that one. Unfortunately, it's in an awkward spot, so catching could be problematic. Let's see what we can do. There's a saw stag. I've already got him, but we can sell him. So we will probably do just that. Alright. This. We'll slowly head out to the waterfront, where perhaps we will finally see our old pal Gulliver. He will give us the last bit of Gulliver furniture we need, but not likely. Take another denasted beetle. I'm thinking we might try and clean my house sometime soon, just because it's got so much stuff in it. Ooh, there's another beetle. There's a flat stag. Very serendipitous given what I'm reviewing this week. We need the power of every stag beetle we can get. Okay. That's a tiny little fish. I think we need to try and catch it. Come here, tiny fish. Come on, tiny fish. Come on, tiny fish. Over here. Say hello. Be my friend. Promise I won't necessarily turn you into a fish stick. You might get to live in a museum if I haven't caught you before. Although turning you into a fish stick would be kind of fun. Fish stick powers activate. Oh, that's probably a rare fish too, given how fast it took off. This weather is kind of mimicking what it's like outside right now and will be for like the next week. It's just really sort of lightning-y and kind of crap. And that was a drone beetle that ran away. Looking at it on the replay, we're good. You need something, Pearl. No. Pearl needs not a thing from us. We are unwanted by Pearl. Truly a devastating thing to find out. But it is the truth. Perhaps Tangy will have something for us to do. Tangy! I've been avoiding you. See, I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Tangy or Tangy? I can, but I mean, I can't talk to Cube till tomorrow because he's in bed now. But sure, we'll go on the quest for Tangy's organizer. Maybe she phonetically spelled her name on the cover. Thus, it will alleviate our problem as well. Thus allowing us to be better friends with Tangy, or Tangy, or however she identifies as her name. I don't want a barbell steed. I've got so many of these things. They're dumb fish. Go away. I'm betting that's not a fish we need, but I'm going to try and catch it anyway because of course I am. Wow, fish just ran away from us. We're like fish kryptonite. That is a sweet fish. I think that's a new one. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We'll take it to Blithers to find out, I guess. I mean, I just counted our list. It looks like we have all of them that we had prior, but I don't recall ever catching a sweet fish. To Blithers. Let's see if there's a big fish down there. Because we do exist in a time when super fish exist at the waterfall. But that's not underneath, so it wouldn't be. Alright, to the museum. Let's be a little bit careful so as not to scare any potential super beetles away. Because we can sell those for more bells. Let's get rid of that. Gotta work on keeping our town perfect. I don't know if you have one of these yet or not, Blithers, but I caught one, and I didn't remember catching it, so I thought I'd bring it to you. Here's your sweet fish. It is one sweet fish, as the text box says. Neat. I guess we didn't have this fish. So we have like 6 more to catch. One of those is like the jellyfish, which you can only get in like December. And then one of those is like the superfish at the waterfall. I don't know about the other 4 though. I'm going to have to like create a proper chart just to kind of understand. Oh, well, one is the pop-eyed goldfish. There we go. We got 3 at least. Are you a fish we still need? Because if not, I don't really want you. But there are like 6 fish we need. You might be one of them. You're not one of them. You're just a catfish. Also, catfish should really sell for more than they do in this game because they are big fish and they are typically sold for a fair bit of money in real life. Because again, they are pretty sizable fish. I felt it. I thought it went underwater. It didn't go underwater. Where, oh where, we're going to find the fish. The fishy fish. I'm going to have to like create a proper chart when this is all over, just to sort of log exactly what we need and where we can get it. Still, we're pretty close to having a full set of fish, which means we'll get some really cool stuff for it. I said it's going to be a long time before we get them all. Like I said, I'm pretty sure jellyfish you can only get in December. We're going to finish off our bugs sooner, I think, just because, you know, they tend to end in autumn. That's a drone beetle, we don't need one of them. And because we need a pop-eyed goldfish, we can hunt for that specifically, so if we don't see like a shadow for a really tiny fish, odds are it isn't the fish we're looking for. So at least we're kind of building up a profile of what we need. Dynasted beetle. Although the dynasted is not worth as much as a stag beetle, which is a little strange. Take that, and I will put that in my inventory. That's not a tiny fish. That's not a tiny fish either. Probably get rid of something in our inventory, make a little bit more space. I'll take this, obviously. Alright, well that's one space. Let's see if we can get one more bug. Excuse me. Getting all hiccupy now. But yeah, I was kind of surprised when I ended up looking at the audio I recorded for this review. I mean, before I start cutting down my audio, my reviews are like 17, maybe like at worst. I think I saw one that was like 30 minutes long before I cut it down. Yeah, this one was like 45 minutes long. It's like, oh, this is going to be like half an hour. I'm excited, but also like terrified, because I feel like it's going to get overly complicated and confusing, and I'm trying to be real simple with it, just for the sake of, you know, making it easy to understand, because it's kind of a complex game, despite how simple it is, really. But, no, it's exciting to do one of these. I've been wanting to do a review of one of these games for a very long time. So that'll be fun to get out there. I guess we got all of that. There's not really much else we can do. No, beetle. Well, I don't want to get rid of that. I'm going to end up using that, I feel. So we'll catch a beetle. This one. Boom. More bells for us tomorrow. Alright, let's go send these out with our old pal, Lady Phyllis, who promises to be just as kind and welcoming as she is every single day. And she can take this. Alright, so there's that. Alright, tomorrow's a special day. We're going to have to actually record at a different time. That'll be fun. That'll be like around dinner time for me. We're going to have to record just to experience the special event. There's another beetle. But that'll be tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a bit of a different day. That said, I think every day is a bit of a different day in Animal Crossing, because every day is unique and special. And there really isn't any proper... Nope, nothing like that. Also, I believe there's a mosquito right there. Can we trick it? Let's see if we can get it to go somewhere where it can't harm us. Why would you ever want to be actively hurt by a mosquito? And now it's caught on the house below us. Like an idiot. It's caught on the mailbox. Ah! Stupid bug. Anyway, I think that will be it for tonight. I know this one's been a little bit short too, but like I said, I'm just kind of trying to fill a little bit of time while I take a short break from a very long review I'm working on. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every night. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, including apparently very, very long reviews of RPGs involving beetles, because that's the thing that's happening. As well as tons of other crazy stuff I've done videos on, which is a lot of different games. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal and Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like thwarting the evil menace that is a mosquito. And how awesome stag beetles are, because let's just be honest, they are. And we're actually getting close to collecting everything. That's pretty great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.